everybody! Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. We are, right back where we crashed, so... That was close. Everyone in here's been looted already, it looks like. I mean, everyone's just got their clothes on, and I can't pick that lock. Dog. Got the dogs. Well, if all the Legionnaires were outside, I guess that means the only thing in here will be dogs. There we go, that's much better. It must be downstairs. Yep. Accursed dog. Landmines. And dogs. Don't run! Get back here! Mongrel dogs. Ow. Hey there, DJ, how's it going? Well, that's good. Yeah, that's a rough bathroom, all right. This must be the mayor's office. Yeah, I actually watched it. I gotta say, the new Donkey Kong game looks really good, and I am super excited for the new Mario Kart and the new Kirby Air Riders. Dude, it looks great. Yeah, I am super excited. Well, I can't get in there because I'm not very smart when it comes to picking locks. I am confused. I don't know which direction is out of this building. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, the cow from Moo Moo Meadows. Nemo Meadows represent. All right, time to head back to that ranger station. Ah, the trader made it up here.
Hey there. Need it? Sure.
I'm not super thrilled about the new Mario Kart being priced at $80, though. That seems a little excessive.
Hello.
Back again, I see. Something you need? All right. Man. Appreciate the help. Wish I had more work for you, but nothing else on the radar at the moment. Take care. Cool your heels over in the barracks if you want. Hello?
You check out the Nipton Town Hall yet? Smoke trail's not getting any shorter. Legion this far west? You're fucking kidding me. That's not outside the border. They're moving in, and fast. Nipton wasn't the most friendly town, but... Alright, thanks for checking on that. Unless you burn the town, don't take blame that's not due. Things are gonna get uglier before the year's out. Well, thanks for hoofing it there and back, even if it was bad news. Wish we could spare the fucking Mojave's going to hell, and all I can do is sit.
Keep it coming, Rangers.
Hello. New face in the outpost. Must have come from the north. So, what do you have? Take a look.
Plenty of 357 ammo, that's great news. Hey, lucky sevens! All right!
Fine then.
Looking for trouble? Well, keep those eyes up and turning, or I'll set 'em spinning. Got no time for gawkers, or anyone looking for something I ain't selling.
Yeah, but didn't they only just recently increase the price to $70? And not only that, they're also charging more and more for any DLCs that they release. And frankly, with the amount of DLC they release and sell and live updates and live services, it seems like there's no reason to up the price of games anymore.
Deep. Ain't deep by half. Closed down the bar yesterday, gonna close it again today. Rinse and repeat. Drinking to forget, and it's only getting me mad instead. Whiskey always gets my temper up. Drinking used to cause all sorts of trouble back west. Before I punched enough people, that is. And they learned to lay low when the whiskey hit. Lost my caravan heading north. The driver burned to ash. And they didn't even take the cargo, they just burned that too. My guess is Legion. They're trying to cut NCR's supply line. And the Mojave outpost is proof. Got us locked up tighter than a New Vegas virgin. No caravans in, out, and just try arguing with Jackson about it. Roads aren't safe, he says. No shit, you washed out old fuck-up. I didn't need a Brotherhood scribe to tell me that. Yeah, he's been with NCR so long, all he can see is the worst outcome of everything. So he doesn't do anything. Jackson won't let me head north. It's not safe. And even though my caravan's gone, my caravan papers are keeping me here. So if you came here for work, my advice? Go find the Crimson Caravan branch south of Vegas. They can help you out. No shit. Drinks on me then. Still, not like I'm going anywhere. Caravan title's still keeping me here, even though it's dead and gone.
Troopers, how are ya? scorpions, great. Or a single scorpion? Laser rifle, that's cool. Purified water, that's nice. Yeah, the way I'm gonna use the Switch too, if I do go ahead and get one, I'm really thinking about it when the time comes, because wow, does some of that stuff look good. Yeah, the best way to use any sort of console nowadays, since I exclusively play on PC, is I'm only gonna wind up buying the exclusives I can't play anywhere else. I probably should have slept in that trailer park. Cause it is dark out here. Anything good? Toaster, empty bottle. Star bottle cap. Another cowboy repeater and more ammo for it. Wait, brass knuckles? Brass knuckles. All right. I just hear footsteps? What? I may not be very perceptive, but I heard those. Wow! Up on the ridge. A doctor's bag, and then I need a super stim pack. Bastards. Where the hell are they? Fire a grenade launcher at me and then run off? That's a big horner. No, what happened to the gang of rogues that shot a grenade launcher at me? Where did those guys go? It's just a bunch of big horner up here. Uh-oh. Okay, got it. You guys are not a fan of people getting super close, and I fell over. Oh, alright. Well, I have just the thing for a situation like this. Uh-oh. Oh, this is where they all went. They all got caught by Bighorner. Okay. am not a fan of all these cows. Getting jumped by cows was not on my list of things to do. Yeah, follow me down here, you idiots. Well, look at that, I was right. The guy with the grenade rifle did get jumped by a bunch of cows. I just had to exterminate an entire pack of cows. What am I? Hunters in the 1800s shooting bison for fun? There is a house up there. Well, no, I was referencing history in general, but I do love Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, there's a house up here. I don't think I've ever been up here. Oh, it's a Caesar's Legion safe house. I don't have a key. Weird. Does that mean there's... Oh. Caution, danger. Uh-oh. Where's the danger? I am not a perceptive person, so I have no idea where the danger is. All I know is that I'm in danger. Oi! That must be the danger. Oh, it's a glowing one. Uh-oh. That's gonna be a problem. Do I have explosives right now? Well, I've got plenty of grenade rifles, but I don't... Oh, powder charge. Perfect. Gonna put that there. That did not cripple his legs. I need to cripple his legs. Okay, that's bad. And, erratics would probably be a good idea to have right now. Bastard. Good God, you pack a punch. Uh-oh! I ran out of space to backpedal. That didn't set me back too far, did it? Oh no, I just have to wait. Hold on. No, so I have heartache by the number. Okay, yeah, we're still good. Oh wait, I also have to go back in there and ask them about
Hello.
sending more help to that town.
Been doing a lot of good work out there, setting an Prim? Hayes units is stationed up there. We're having problems with some of the NCRCF convicts. I'd like to help, but we can't spare any more units. We have to maintain a minimum headcount at the outpost. Orders from the west. I see the wisdom in that. I'll radio for a unit to head up to Prim and offer some additional support.
Evening.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah? Yeah, I just got word of that. There's a squad of rangers standing by. Sergeant McGee will take over as sheriff and the rangers will be his deputies. This town will be in NCR territory. This means that aside from protection, the citizens will also need to become registered NCR citizens and pay any... It's your choice, but those rangers are only coming...
Well, I don't want them to pay taxes, but this is a small town of Prim. I don't think they have a choice. If they want protection, they gotta pay taxes. I don't think that'll work super well, DJ. I don't think you could lie to the government. Or at least not successfully. Back to Nipton. I don't know. Could sound like a felony almost. Anyway. I'm gonna smack that scorpion. Where are you, scorpion? Was this before or after I smacked the scorpion? That here it is. Found it. All right, let's see here. What are we looking for? Bed, that's right. I will sleep on this gross bed for 6 hours because I need to wait till daylight. What the? No, don't let him talk to you. Don't let him talk to you. You stay away from me, you bastard!
Hello there.
No, Ollie! My good hands, why?
Name's Malcolm Malcolm Holmes. Don't suppose you'd care to trade? I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now.
Don't follow me, you'll live longer.
You're a dangerous sort, I get that. But I have some information I think you'll find useful, which made me follow you for a spell. It started off innocently enough.
Nope, you've talked to me, Malcolm. I'm going to kill you.
And happened to observe you picking up one of those blue star caps. You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on. There's an old wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before the war. Those caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are the key to that treasure. They're called sunset sarsaparilla stars. Nah, I gave it up years ago. Too dangerous. There's people out there so mad. No problem. If you do end up trying to collect more stars...
Oh, wait, hold on. Got him! Alright. And look at that! He was holding 6 of those caps. Though, Malcolm Holmes is an annoying character that will always show up in your campaign if you pick up those, stars. He basically shows up out of nowhere after you collect a certain amount of, sunset sarsaparilla stars. He will spawn in and hunt you down mercilessly to talk to you and tell you about the stars. So I've made it a sort of game to try to avoid him as long as I can. Usually I can get lucky and get him to be stuck on geometry, which is why I tried to jump over that railroad crossing right there. It doesn't matter now. After I talk to him, I kill him. It's something I've always done. Okay, now then, I know those vipers are up here again. Because we died, so I'm going to save now. I wonder what the vipers did to piss off the bighorners, though. Probably got too close like I did. No, don't lock onto the bighorner. Look at the guy over there. And there's a guy right there. But come on. Oh, got him! Lung shot! Hold still. Man, these things are hideously inaccurate. Oh, there's the rest of them. Get him, Big Warner! Yeah! Thanks, buddy! Get him, Big Horner! Yeah! Alright, good job, buddy. Taking out those Viper gangsters for me. They don't like me very much. Alright, well, you had a 10mm pistol, and... plenty of other stuff. Now then. Gonna try to hit her from here. Oh, come on. And there we go. Stop running! Landmines. Anyway, I know I took one of them out with a really long shot. That was good. But, where did the body fall? Here's a tire iron. Which means he should have fallen down that ways? I thought I shot her over here. Because if I was over there, shooting this way, she was either around here somewhere, I'd think, yeah? Because this is her weapon. Oh, here she is. Yeah, she didn't have anything. Free bottle caps, that was it. Yeah, well, do I value my stuff more than their life? No, they value their stuff more than they value their lives, which is why I take their lives, as cost for them trying to take my stuff. You discovered Wolfhorn Ranch. There's a town over there. All right. Does anybody live here? Duct tape, wonder glue, a wrench, scrap metal. Nothing in the crate. More bottle caps. Straight razor, varmint rifle, metal cooking pan, bobby pin, 44 Magnum rounds. There we go. Actually, I'll take those cases, too. The chopper. Bonus limb damage. Damage of 12. So it is about the same as my machete. Wow, this thing is huge. And rusty. All right. I think we found a special weapon. Gonna go ahead and equip that instead of the machete. How, bird? Right, well, let's go ahead and head down to the town, then. Holy hell, what the hell is going on? Lots of gunfire, lots of gunfire. NCR? They were shooting at a mole rat. I guess these guys are just clearing out the Mojave of mole rats, I guess. These are big mole rats, though. Oh yeah, look at that, whole bunch of mole rats. And they got it handled pretty good, it looks like. Usually where there's fire, there's loot, so let's go ahead and check over here. It's a raided farmstead. Alright, so maybe not so much a loot. But, some ammo. Another Sunset Sarsaparilla Star Bottle Cap. Stim Pack, Radix, Rebound. Plenty of drugs to sell. Plenty of leather armor to boost my armor. What's that? Healing powder. What the hell? And right, I get it. You guys aren't a fan of me. Who are you and why do you guys... Oh my god, there's so many of them. Get out! Get out! Zacchaeus! You got way too close, lady. That eyes, there's so many of them out there. I can't shoot them through that, can I? Hold on. I've got a pistol. Dial caught on geometry and shit. Nah. It's a really good thing if these guys weren't smarter because there was like 7 of them. Anyway, I'm gonna take all of their metal armor, even though I'm over-encumbered because of it. If I know, I can use all of their busted-up armor to make a single set of good heavy armor. Not that I will be using heavy armor. Another grenade rifle, metal armor, bottle cap, metal armor, some drugs. Plenty of drugs, again. Man, talk about getting jumped. That was a lot of people. Alright. Back to heading on towards that town again. See how we doing on ammo. Got shotgun ammo. Plenty of that. Lots of this, but this doesn't really pack a punch anymore. Chopper's in good condition. Nothing in the grenade launcher, really. I wouldn't mind getting a hunting rifle instead of the cowboy repeater, but I do like the cowboy repeater.
Hello? Hang on there, traveler. You'll want to steer clear of this place. The whole town's irradiated to high hell. I was stationed at Camp Searchlight before the incident. I've since taken it upon myself to keep travelers away from the area. Some legionaries snuck into the camp and set off some kind of radiation bomb. I don't know where they got it, but it was damn effective. Killed almost everyone and turned the rest into ghouls. I don't know, unfortunately. There may be clues somewhere inside the camp, but I'm not about to run in there to find out. I was out on patrol at the time, so I wasn't in the camp when it happened. There were a few others with me after it happened, including some of my superiors. Between radiation poisoning and attacks by the Legion, they all died out. Stay safe.
Hold on, everybody. I am getting DMs. What is going on? Oh, okay, that's fine. All right, well, back to gaming. Oh yeah, I was getting messages and stuff. I'm quite popular, I'll have you know, DJ. You're getting a little close, dude. Back off. Oh! Thanks, troopers! Let's go ahead and take some, Rad-X before we get absolutely bombarded by radiation. You have an abnormally high amount of health. There we go. Hi? Who are you?
Name's Logan. What the hell do you want? Then why are you in here bothering me instead of out there hunting them? That's none of your damn business. Look, if you really want to help, either get the fuck out of our way or hack that damn computer over there. Yeah, whatever.
Alright, well you guys are clearly raiders. Hacks a computer? Need a science skill of 50. What is my science skill at right now? $25, so literally half, or... Let's see here. Okay, well that increased my science skill by 3. But I need more points. Alright, well I'll put... Empty, rat away, first aid box, rat away, stim packs, doctor's bag,
Howdy.
scrap metal, wonder glue, reloading bench. Lots of ammunition boxes.
Let's keep the powder away.
Wait, that's a carton of cigarettes. Welding guns. More scrap metal. More cartons of cigarettes. I'm stealing all your cigarettes. They're bad for you.
Howdy.
I will sell them on the market.
Howdy.
All right, well that's pretty good loot basement. Turret defense? Ah, yeah, turrets. There's a lot. What? Let's go for critical strikes. Thank you very much. More dog tags, please. More dog tags. I have slight radiation poisoning. Don't worry, that's what Radaway is for. Also another thing of Radax, so I stopped taking as much. Ah, Scorpion. Now, talk about a close one. Another basement. And hold on. I love my lever action. More dog tags. Where did the other one land? Up here he is. Wow, I'm getting a lot of radiation again. There we go. Let's go check the basement. Oh! Now you're big! Those are some big geckos right there. Golden geckos. Chinese spec op training. Fully hand grenades. Fully frag grenades. The reference to Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Ah, more giant geckos. Bastard! Single bottle cap. They crippled a leg. Stim pack ought to heal me up. There we go. Lots of toys. Milk bottles. Good, more Radaway, perfect. More bottle caps. Requires a fire station key. Okay, how do you have so much health, dude? I need to get out of here. I'm radiation sick.
You back. What can I do for you? Because it's a...
All right, head north to Novak. North. This way. Big horners up there. More geckos over there. Nothing really over here. Mole rat. Aha! Stay away from me. Damn fire gecko. Oh. What do we have here? Another carton of cigarettes. Let's go. I might as well be the #1 salesman of cigarettes and... I thought I just heard something roar. What was that? Gecko. Alright, that's a problem. Not just geckos, but a lot of them. Yeah, why are these geckos and eat all these cigarettes? Damn geckos. Trying to keep me away from selling cigarettes. Oh, there's enemies here. At a dead alpaca. Not an alpaca. Ramen? Ramen. Vodka. Sell that for a good... Never mind, I can't sell that, so I guess I will be drinking my scotch then. Where'd it go? Got it. All right. There's something yellow over there. Scavenger. An isotope igniting agent. A journal, and a radiation suit. I could definitely use that radiation suit. Let's see, where is that? Ah, data miscellaneous. So this guy got himself killed by radiation poisoning. Oh, Muller! Not only do they smoke a lot of cigarettes, they waste a lot of my time and ammo. Especially ammo. Radiation suit. Oh yeah, he's right. I don't get any radiation over here. Oh wait, yes I do. It's just low. Alright, well then, I'm sure this will come in handy later. Oh, and my hat. Where's my hat? Well, my hat's broken! Those bastards, who broke my hat? greater. We have made it to Novak. Novak, no vacancy. Oh, hey, it's Victor.
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit if it ain't my old friend from Good Springs.
What are you doing in
I
Novak?
know. I just got the notion to make my way to New Vegas. Reckon I'll find out when I get there. Novak? Nice enough place, I suppose, but between you and me, when I rolled into town, my skin started to itch. Watch yourself. Likewise, friend, likewise. Is there anything old Vic can do you for? Well, this ain't New Vegas, but I reckon you can find what you need here. Try the office out front. Be seeing you.
Thank you, Victor. Wandering merchant? That'd be nice.
What can I do for you? Are you sure? You won't be able to read in the dark as well. Okay. And remember, if this doesn't help, try taking a bath in tomato juice.
She hasn't paid me anything yet. Should I be worried?
What can I do for you? Yeah, and I need sterile medical supplies.
More Radaway, please.
Another satisfied.
Howdy.
Oh, these are just settlers, okay.
Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't say nothing. And I don't aim to now, by gum. Confounded, no bark, you done it again. You let on that you know things. Now they'll never let you be. All right, stranger, you got me. What do you want to know? 'Cause they know I ain't just barking here. What I say has got bite, 'cause it's the truth. Them quack doctors can say what they want about all the rat scorpion stings that done pierced my skull. I know what I seen. Folks will tell you that they seen ghouls up near the rocket factory. Sensationalist hooey, cooked up by superstitious yokels, seeing phantoms of their own imagining. Ghosts, commie ghosts, but don't know they're dead. Hoping to steal our rockets so they can fly up and paint the moon pink and draw a Lenin face on it. I seen one of them disappear and reappear before my very eyes. Although, being a
Communist
stranger, I have
ghosts.
to admit I might have just blinked for longer than usual, what with the shock of seeing a commie ghost and so forth. Sure have. Camouflage, that coat was, trying to hide from extraterrestrials what can only see in black and white checkers. But they're not fooled, 'cause he forgot to put checkers on his face. I told him so, and he seemed to take it to heart. They stayed here a night and was up by the dinosaur talking to the sniper fella with the mustache a couple of times.
Sniper fellow with a mustache.
There's been things of a disturbing nature going on at the McBride Corral. Seems every night one of their herd meets a most unnatural death, and always there's holes all over the body. Work of the chupacabra, the livestock vampire, says Nobark, but they don't pay no mind. Too many holes, they say, and there's bullets in them. Well, says Nobark, we got a chupacabra with an automatic weapon. And that's when they get real quiet, because now they see the predicament we're in. I come face to face with the chupacabra himself one night, whilst I was investigating whether this gecko was hiding his treasure from me. He was the meanest, ugliest chupacabra you could imagine. Had 2 heads and fangs down to the ground. Best I could tell anyways, since when he come up to me he was invisible. Had himself a blunderbuss, what would rotate and shoot bullets real fast out of a backpack. Never seen nothing like it. Walked right past me.
Sounds like he's got a minigun.
But I only saw one chupacabra, so I guess the other fella had to be invisible too. Only more invisible than the other one. If anyone asks, we never spoke.
Yeah, sure, Nobark. Thanks a lot, dude. Actually, that was a lot of helpful information. Give me just a moment. I gotta check something real quick. Alrighty, there we go. Sorry about that.
Well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take care of you. Well, I think that's a fine idea. I'll give you a good flat rate, and you can stay as long as you like. At least until the busy season comes. Sound good? I'm glad you can stay with us. Your room will be the one upstairs, closest to the lobby side. Here's your key. Watch out for
Alright, got myself a room at the Novak Inn. Does Nobark Noonan pay taxes? That is a wonderful question. If I had to guess, I would say no, because he makes no income. Because judging by his outfit, I would assume that he's homeless.
Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in time. There's still a few left. Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature. They're scale replicas of the real thing. Very detailed. Got a liquid in them that makes them glow. From what I hear, Repcon used to give them out on tours of their HQ up in Henderson. But I guess they had to stop after the first few kids thought they were filled with Nuka-Cola and drank it down. The papers had a name for the condition and everything. They called it the Repcon shakes. Those were bad times for Robco. Well, they unloaded what they had left on the Dino Bite as a tax write-off, but that was before my time. Plenty of demand for them, seeing as how they're one-of-a-kind collector's items, but I might still have some in back. Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few. Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes. Sure thing. Have a look.
Plenty 357 ammo. Couple of grenades for my grenade rifles. This guy's got 1,000? He's got 1,000 Dinky the T-Rexes? Why do you have 1,000 T-Rexes? No, I don't want to buy 1,000. I just want to buy a few. Wow, this is taking a while. Let's see here. Fragmentation mines. That gun. Which gun? Two powder charges. What the hell is that? And why is it worth 16,000 caps? Aha! I gotta sell all these drugs I'm carrying because I don't actually use drugs in this game. Unlike in Fallout 4 where I use all the drugs.
Come back soon now.
What's going on, man? Sure I know him. What do you want with him? Must be something pretty important to be chasing a guy like that. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too. Novak?
Yeah, what do you need?
For me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. We can't get in there now. Well, they gotta go.
What needs to be done?
Ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me. It'd mean a lot to me.
All right, we'll see what I can do.
Yeah, see ya.
I have no idea how many bananas you could buy. I don't think bananas exist anymore. At least not in this world. Bananas for 16,000 caps. Well, you see, now we have to consider what's the conversion rate on US American dollars to caps. Hold on, how much is a Nuka-Cola worth? Okay, Sunset Sarsaparilla is worth 15 caps. A bottle of soda like this now would be what? On its own, $3? Maybe? So does about 5 caps make sense? So then this would be worth... hold on. So then this would be worth... So a homemade landmine would be what? Like, $17? Yeah. And not really. I mean, some of these items don't really... Yeah, but Zeri, that's different. That's not the actual conversion rate. Some guy saved up a whole bunch of caps, sent it to Bethesda, and Bethesda was like, hey, let's gift him a copy. They didn't give him the copy for caps. They gifted him the copy as a gift because he received caps. There's a lot of dogs here. Also, that's Fallout 4. That doesn't count. Fallout 4 is on sale all the time. Well, she's alive. What time is it? It's 7:30, old woman. Wake up. I need to talk to you.
Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too. You might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios 1. The NCR runs the place, so it's off limits to prospectors.
Why would you tell me about that?
Happy to do it.
Splitter beam. Motorcycle handbrake. Sensor module. Steam gauge assembly. Scrap metal.
Another
can you repair my hat? Nope, she cannot repair my hat. Alright, that's fine.
Take care now.
Yeah, bye-bye, old lady Gibson. Anything worth stealing in here? Oh, hold on, a bobby pin. Bobby pins are nice to have. Mattresses for the dogs, I imagine. Bunch of stacked tin cans. Wow. And not really here. I don't know this whole lot of ammo. Thanks, Rebel Earth Sky, for the first-time chat. Also, I didn't know that cats were actually backed by water. That is... I mean, of course. Of course it would be. Water is rare, so of course caps would be backed by water instead of something like gold. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. I wonder if this is the corral where animals are getting shot up, like, No Bark mentioned that crazy homeless man. Wow, look at the Brahmin. Such gentle creatures, not like those bighorns. Those guys are a bunch of jerks. Nah, I can't jump back over the fence. Oh, I will have to walk around it. This flashlight is borderline worthless. All right. Why did the music change? Oh, that's why. Gales. Got it. DJ, I think you might have a problem with bananas, dude. Borrowing. I'm out of ammo in that. I'm out of ammo for everything, just about. Turn around and run! Fucking glowing one, bastard. All right, we got him. I've got plenty of ammo types, but I need more ammo. Doctor lady, do you have ammo? Also,
Okay,
can you heal me? I'm kind of fucked up.
That's not so bad. All right, I'll just get my scalpel here. Watch out! Whoa!
Huh? Wait, what? Oh, hey! Was it a follow? Awesome, thanks!
What can I do for you? Let's see.
Okay, let's see. Do you have ammo? You don't have ammo. You have 22 rounds. I don't need 22 rounds. Wait, hold on. I think I'm carrying a 10 mil pistol, don't I? Yep, I've got ammo. All right, we're good. Let's see, what else do I have ammo for? Obviously that. Obviously that. All right, so I've got ammo for like 2 guns. All right, let's try going through that tunnel again now that I cleared out the... But, more ghouls. Gotcha. I just heard something beep. What was that? Yeah, that's a lie the government made up so that way you don't eat too many bananas at once. DJ, you're always eating something, man. Always eating something. missiles. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure missiles are very useful, but I don't exactly have a rocket launcher. Or that missile launcher? What's the difference between rockets and missiles? Ah, good. Fragmentation mines are nice. Give me all them caps. Scrap electronics are usually nice to have. Conductors I can sell for. More 10 mil ammo, which is good, because I'm probably going to be using that almost plenty of drugs. More scrap metal I can use to make lead, which then I can use to make bullets. Is there something up here? .357 ammo and a lot of it. Ah, it says there's a cowboy repeater ammo. Dead ghoul. Plasma rifle. Now that is very useful. Stim pack, stim pack, stim pack. Lots of drugs up here. This guy overdosed on drugs is what happened. Looking at least 3. Man, it's like aiming down a brick. I swear, I crouch, I do everything, but... these guns are just hilariously inaccurate. Oh, come on. I don't hesitate to cut you, bitch. Hold on, wait. Oh, shit, another plasma rifle. Holy crap. Just need to set him down carefully. I had a joke, but I gotta lay him down straight. There we go. Ha! I guess you guys could say this guy was scared straight. Because he's, you know, almost lying in a... there we go. Scared straight. Or scared stiff, because he's a corpse, maybe? I don't know. I tried too hard. Whatever, you guys don't deserve my comedy. These guys are running around with electric weapons, being plasma and laser. But, oh, whoops. Alright, have at thee!
Hey, over here. Are you
High eastern staircase. As a bear trap. Got him! Man, these guys must be really bad at their job if their job is to protect somebody or do something, because, let's face it, these guys are very heavily armed. And armored. Well, probably not armored, actually. They're wearing robes, but, like... These guys have a lot of expensive shit, is what I'm trying to say. Like, every single one of them is carrying drugs, a laser rifle, plenty of ammo for what? Man, this laser rifle sucks. You know, I'm starting to think that this axe might be a more effective weapon than most of the guns I'm carrying. He said eastern side of the building, right? So this way? A rebar club. No, it's called the chopper. And look, that image is very obviously a cleaver. It's just, it just happens to be slightly large. Drink some of my sunset sarsaparillas. Man, this flashlight on this Pip-Boy is worthless. Another dead ghoul.
All right, Smoothskin. I'm letting you in. You better watch yourself. I'll sure as hell be watching you.
God, but are you ugly. Get upstairs and talk to Jason before I throw up just from looking at you.
They're not a ghoul.
Won't work on me, Smoothskin. They won't work on Jason either.
Your skin looks pretty smooth to me.
Time, Smoothskin. Go waste Jason's.
All right. Huh. Well, they're not hostile, which is good. Am I searching for anyone in particular?
Hey.
Workbench. Oh, hey, look! Oh, conversion. Missile to rocket. Auto-inject stim packs. Cosmic knife spear? Cosmic knife? What the hell is a cosmic knife? Satchel charges. Weapon repair kits. Oh, that would be very useful. That way I don't have to break weapons all over the by glowing. Oh, you must be
Hello,
Jason.
Wanderer. Please forgive us our humble surroundings. Our true home awaits us in the far beyond. Have you come to help us complete the great journey?
Great journey?
We wish to escape the barbarity of the wasteland, especially the violence and bigotry of its human inhabitants. The Creator has promised to my flock a new land, a place of safety and healing, a paradise in the far beyond. Preparations for the great journey were nearly complete when the demons appeared. The demons appeared from nowhere, except it might be more accurate to say they never actually appeared at all. The demons are invisible. Where one of them stands, the most one sees is the air shimmering like sunlight on water. They set upon us as we were on our way to worship one morning. We had just entered the basement. My flock fought bravely and killed a few, but at such cost. Nearly half of us died or went missing. The rest of us retreated up here. One of the demons raved at us, but they have not tried to attack us since. Still, their demonic presence brought all progress towards the great journey to a standstill. But now you have come. Once again, the Creator has sent a human to help us across a seemingly insurmountable obstacle. Yes, over the intercom. Threats of death should we step outside. Guarantees of safety should we stay locked away. It went on for hours, and did not always make sense. But that was the first day only. Since then, silence. Will you drive away the demons, Wanderer?
Sure, I'll take care of your
Praise the
demons for
Creator.
you.
Bless you, Wanderer. Bless us all. As soon as the underground has been rid of demons, preparations for the great journey can resume.
Alright, well the only thing that causes people to be invisible, like No Bark was talking about, and what these guys are talking about are stealth boys. And I do happen to carry a few in those. You are one ugly son of a bitch. Oh. Ah, I thought I could jump up there. What the hell? Alright, that guy came out of almost nowhere. Empty foot locker. Not empty foot locker. Sunset sarsaparilla. Bottle caps and sunset sarsaparilla. Another sunset. Why is everybody hiding sunset sarsaparillas in their foot locker? Bottle caps. All right, got it. Hey, more cigarettes. Where are you running? Why are you running? How do I get to the basement? Oh, hey, look, another one. Maybe that door's the right way? Nope, this is the outside. The outside is not where I need to be. I need to find the basement. Oh, hey, it's gone. Man. Tons of laser rifles. No, this is a bathroom. Okay. I still have not found the way to the basement. They've been up here already. Hold on, isn't there a map I can check? Locket map, there we go. Ah, basement, there it is. I can't get through that way. So it's on the floor directly beneath me. There we go. Nope. Also no. Could it be that I'm an idiot? And I just need to have 25 in lockpicking to continue the mission? Because all the doors that I encountered that are locked are 25, so... I guess we will come back when I have level 25 in lockpicking.
This is a restricted area. State your business. Your being here is a start, soldier. We aren't exactly overflowing with troopers here. But if you really want to help us, talk to the idiot with sunglasses in the back of the plant building. He's been trying to get this place running for months and hasn't made any forward progress. Later.
All right. Idiot in sunglasses. Why are all these buildings laid out like shit? Eastern Reflector Control Terminal password. Tinted reading glasses. There. So I have 2 copies of the control terminal password? Alright. Damn, this getting ridiculous. Why is this building laid out like a loop? For some reason, I thought there was a gate to just let me walk in the side. Or walk in through the back. She said the idiot in the back of the building. Here I am, back of the building, and I am not seeing an idiot. Oh,
Hey, man.
fantastic.
Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they? Worried? Do I look worried to you? I've got this under control, baby. No one else can do what I do here.
What do you do here?
What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats, and it feels so good.
Don't say it like that.
It was easy, man. They were going door to door asking if anyone knew any scientists. I said look no further. They asked me if I knew anything about power plants. I said as much as anyone I had ever met. They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said welcome aboard.
Hun.
See, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency. And I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes. Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying? There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you?
I am now.
Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran. Because I get paid, that's why. Per kilowatt hour. Whatever the hell that is. That's where the NCR wants the power, so that's where I want it. But you know, you do that, maybe I put in a good word for you. Here, you'll want this. It's the password to one of the terminals outside. Found it written on one of the stalls in the bathroom.
Oh, hey, look at that. We've got both the Eastern and the Western control terminal passwords now. I can't believe he just gave it to me. How do I get out of here?
A new face here. Are you a soldier or a scientist?
I'm more of a drifter.
I see. Then you must have some special business here for them to have let you through. Interesting. Forgive me for prying, but I'm curious. Are you with a particular group? Very well, yes. I'm part of the followers of the apocalypse. If you're not familiar, we seek peace and the spread of knowledge. Knowledge that must never be lost to the world. Now your turn. That's reassuring. Although many who've made that claim over the years have had less than pure intentions. But if it's really as you say, then take my advice. This installation carries with it dangers that no one here has realized. Take care of what you do here, and who you listen to. Some things are best left buried with the old world. Then I would say do it. As long as the power of this plant is committed to the regional grid and not to a weapon, we are safe. If you're the one to restore output, then you can route the power where you choose, and they'll never be the wiser. I can't get you past the security in the tower, but I can be of some help. I've discovered a password for one of the mirror control terminals outside. You'll need it. I'm a man of letters. I'd be torn to pieces by the security system they have in that tower. But eventually, the NCR will. Because the possibility exists you might do anything else, you're the only choice I have. The NCR has their own designs for it, no doubt, but resist the urge to send it only to the thriving communities. The need for power is great everywhere. Distributing it evenly is the most rational and humane choice.
Distributing the power everywhere would make sense. When also the NCR wanted at Camp McCarran in the Strip, but why just Camp McCarran in the Strip? There. They got you guys sleeping out here in the sun? You guys are idiots.
Who knows which side the Legion's gonna hit us from next?
The hell is all this? Why do you guys have this? Why do you guys have this computer terminal booby-trapped where everybody can walk near it? You guys are idiots. There. Wow! All right, well, they were not kidding. Oh, hi, Securitron. Oh, you're a military one. That's less than great. Hold on, I have an insta-fix for a situation like these. Perfect. Oh, wait, no. Target the sensor. Good God, man! What? That is a brain in the jar. Hello, brain in the jar. I'm almost out of 357 ammo. Not it. I thought that was it. That was not it. Alright, is that everything? Is everybody done shooting at me? It would be nice if that was the case. Another 4 missiles? Man, I'm finding missiles everywhere. Oh, I could have just walked in here and disarmed the security system. Whoops. Didn't have to blow everybody up. I don't think I'm able to sort by weight. Wait, do I need that pressure cooker? I need that. There we go.